안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
That's exactly the type of response you want from him when he had a rough go. Go back to the drawing board. Come back remotivated. Focus on the task at hand. Start knocking people out. Get back. Use what got you to the show in the beginning. In the knockout of Blades, in the knockout of Kane, show that. Francis Ngannou is once again ready to move himself back into title contention.
And his knockout of Alistair Overeem in 2017, the knockout of the year, according to most.
Spaceship.
Overeem still in orbit.
Yes, he is. He has to be.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Ngannou is 4 years his senior. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. For the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
And they separate.
straight punch lands.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Choi.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
And they separate. A little single collar tie there. Leg kick checked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Low leg kicks.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right hand over the top.
Ooh, head kick lands. It's hurt. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Single collar tie here.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Francis Ngannou.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Choi. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
He blocks the punch. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of this martial art.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Choi gets caught with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Choi's kick is blocked. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. And just misses with that big right hand. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Final seconds. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Francis Ngannou. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful punch.
Slips that left hand. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Doubling up on the jab. Got a single collar tie. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. On the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Single collar tie now.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Blocks the shot. Well, missed on that one. Oh, collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A little single collar tie there. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish the fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ngannou. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Choi.
Massive knee lands from Ty.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai club. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He engages in a single collar tie. There. Oh, single collar tie here. Yet again, they will clinch here. Final seconds here. right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Where the corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice.
Shoy's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that is a huge left hook for Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Nice kick.
Trying the flying knee there. Ngannou's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, as my favorite Raccoon Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. And Ngannou gets the tie clinch here.
Big punch land. Ooh. Nice leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. That was a thudding leg kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And Ngannou gets stung by that leg kick.
Great punch.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 30 seconds to go here. in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. And Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Got the single collar tie.
Good punch.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Jockey in for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Nice strike.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Francis Ngannou.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good kicks there by the Korean Superboy. All right, single collar tie now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Ooh, big shot lands.
Single collar tie now. Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Choi's shot is blocked. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Just out of range with the big right hands. Head off the center line, slips the punch. The Korean Superboy gets lit up by that straight punch.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Goes to the body there.
What a punch.
A little single collar tie there. talking about this reach advantage, but he is certainly making good use of it in this matchup tonight.
He could be in trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Choi's kick blocked. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Watch, and there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
Ready?
Fifth and final round.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, huge block. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
I'm your Mustang. When they say Ngannou, I say, I got a tournament this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he's going to keep pressing those buttons as long as he can. You got to get him out of there if you're winning, because he's going to keep on button mashing.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking at hip escape, DC.
Oh, he got it back!
Choi getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Sound strike on the ground. And Ngannou gets back up, back into his comfort zone. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Ngannou's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish as you're looking out?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here.
That was huge. Nice.
Oh, tags him with that money left again. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oakley versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Oakley.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looks like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut. It targeted it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't shake much. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
Got the single collar tie. Choi's kick to the body is blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, nice punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Right hand punch up the clinch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by the Korean Super Bowl. Punches blocked. The Predator gets caught by that straight hand. 1-2 punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proving he's the elite among the elite of heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.